Everybody is talking about becoming a notary, but nobody is telling you which opportunities actually make money. So I decided to test it out for myself. Yeah, I tried 5 different ways to make money as a notary. Some were worth it and some were not. And in this video, I'm breaking down what I tried, how I did it, and what actually paid me. So let's go. If you're new here, hey, I'm Amber, former school teacher turned counselor and founder of Notary Training Hub, where I teach you how to start, build, and grow a successful notary business. And before we get into this list, I want to say something that's so important. I titled this video Side Hustles because I know that's what people are searching for. But let me be clear, this is not just a side hustle. This is a legitimate business opportunity. And the way you approach it is going to determine your results. If you treat this like something small, well, you're going to get small results. But if you treat this like a business with strategy, consistency, and professionalism, well, you can build real income, have real clients, and real freedom, just like me. So as I go through these, don't just think side hustle. So think, which one of these can I build into a business? Now I'm going to walk you through 5 different ways I make money as a notary. I'm going to tell you what it is, how I did it, what tools I use, and whether it actually paid. First up, we've got GNW, short for General Notary Work. This is going to be your foundation. So what is it? This is where you're notarizing documents that require acknowledgments, jurats, and things like powers of attorney. They're your general documents. So how did I do it? Tools that I used to boost my general notary appointments were Google Business Profile. You'll hear me talk about this a lot. You'll need to have a Google Business Profile in order to show up in search. You'll also want that for credibility and just to get organic leads. So you're going to need a Google Business Profile, and it works very well to attract those general notary appointment customers. Next, I marketed in Facebook groups. I like Facebook groups because they're local. And when I say Facebook groups, I don't mean other notary groups where you're in there with just a bunch of notaries. Those notaries are not paying you. I mean, join local groups in your community. The moms of the students in your community, the HOA community, some of the different cultural groups on Facebook. All right, go in there, converse, market, and get business. The next tool I used was my mouth, word of mouth. I went to local companies and just talked about my business. I went to local businesses and just talked about my services. I shared how I could be a solution to their problem. All right, I positioned myself locally, so when people searched notary near me, that's when I showed up, and it definitely paid off. Okay, so did it pay? Yes, it did, but I do want to be honest about it. It's not a high ticket by itself, all right? So it is one of those services it's one of those services where it stacks up and then becomes a substantial amount of income within your business. A simple breakdown of fees for general notary work in my state are $10 per notarization. That's how much we can charge in Texas. And then your travel fees increase your income. So our travel fees in my area, $50 to $75. Now, if you're not in Texas, that's where you're going to have to do a little bit of research. You can find the maximum rate for your state in your notary handbook or statutes provided by your commissioning authority in your state. So generally, that's usually the Secretary of State, but for some states, they have different authorities that commission their notaries. My take is this is where you start, not where you stay. It builds your confidence and gets you in the game. You're always going to be doing general notary work as long as you're a notary public in business. Side hustle number 2 is loan signings. Now, this is where things start to feel like a business. Tools that I used in order to achieve income as a loan signing agent in my notary business are as follows. And I will say these are only signing service income. This is not when you go direct, working directly with a title company. So tools I use for this purpose are SnapDocs, Signing Order, Notary Dash, Rocket Close, and then I had my essential tools, a dual tray printer, a scanner, clipboard, and a nice notary bag. Did this service pay? Yes, absolutely. This is one of the highest income streams that you can do within a notary business. You're working with documents to close on real estate transactions. That's the purchase of a home, the sale of a home, the refinance of a home, and so forth. So it most definitely pays. Example fees that you can expect for loan signing are $75 to $200 per appointment. Again, I'm only speaking of getting these appointments from signing services. And so my take on this is if you're serious about building income, loan signing definitely needs to be on your radar. All right, side hustle number 3 is apostille services. These are international documents and high value clients. An apostille is the authentication of a document that will be used in a foreign country that's outside of the United States. For example, let's just say a person is about to be working abroad or working outside of the United States. Well, in order to do that, their company is requiring them to get their birth certificate, diploma, and a utility bill apostilled. Apostille work is where you start stepping into the higher level services. Tools I use to accomplish processing these documents are the Secretary of State website, the HCCH website, the intake form, processing system through my platform, GoHighLevel, document processing knowledge, and then there's client communication, all run through my CRM system. And if you're asking, I use GoHighLevel for my CRM system as well. So did this side hustle pay? Yes, absolutely. And this is where your pricing power increases. So for example, for example, you can receive $100 to $300+ per client. So my take is this is not just a side hustle lane, even though I named it that at the beginning of this slide. No, it's not. It's a specialty service. And if you follow me and you've been watching my videos, then you would know that this is my main service in my business. Side hustle number 4, I-9 verifications. They're simple and straightforward. I-9 forms are forms needed when someone is starting a new job. They must have an authorized representative complete these forms. Side note, you don't actually notarize anything on these documents. You're just verifying identity and completing the form. Tools that I use to complete this service are I-9 platforms, companies that send you work for this type of service, my Google business profile, and basic ID verification skills. That's all that's needed for this service. Now, you want to know, did it pay? Yes, but again, it's a low ticket service. You'll usually get between $25 to $75 for these appointments. My take, this is a great add-on, but not a main focus. Side hustle number 5, estate plan signings. This one right here definitely is where professionalism really matters. You'll be notarizing things like trusts and wills. You'll also be coming into contact with professional clients, such as attorneys and life planning agencies. Tools that I use to accomplish and provide this service are my attorney connections. Yes, they are a tool. My Google business profile, Chamber of Commerce connections, very chef's kiss, that one. And then my mobile setup. Also, skills that I possessed were presentation skills, and of course, my professionalism are what ultimately got me the jobs that I got for this type of service. Did it pay? Yes, and consistently. So for example, for an estate plan appointment, you can earn anywhere between $100 and $250+. Definitely worth it. So my take is this is a strong business lane, not just extra income. No matter which one of these you decide to focus on, you need visibility. And that's exactly why I created Notary Lotus Directory. It's a national notary directory designed to help you get seen and booked. So whether you're offering general notary work or higher level services, you want clients to be able to find you. You'll be able to create a profile and share the link just like you would on any other directory. I'll drop the link below in the description so that you too can get listed. If I had to break this down, the highest earning potential would be loan signings, apostille services, and estate plan services. Foundational and support services would be general notary work and I-9 verifications. And if I were starting over, I would not treat this like a side hustle. I would choose 2 or 3 services and build them like a business. And I want to hear from you. Which one of these are you most interested in turning into a business? Ask your questions below. I'm in the comments helping you out. I'm linking all tools and software from today's video in the description so you can get started. And as always, I'll see you at the next one. Happy stamping.